Intro, I'm giving away a free trip to Indonesia. Not clickbait. What's up, everyone? Insane, unreal, free trip. Welcome to Indonesia, a land of over 17,000 islands, breathtaking beaches, ancient temples, stunning scenery on Earth. And today, we are going to count down the absolute craziest, most beautiful places you have to see before you die. I'm talking about places that look like they're from another planet. And because you guys are the best subscribers in the world, I'm going to be giving one of you a free trip to one of the places on this list. All you have to do is subscribe and comment which place you'd want to go to. It's that simple. Seriously, look at this. This isn't fake. This is a real place you can actually visit. We're talking about dragons, volcanoes you can stand on top of, and water so clear you can see straight to the bottom. I spent literally thousands of dollars sending my team all over this country to capture the most insane footage imaginable, just for this video. We're going to explore the top 10 most beautiful places to visit in Indonesia. So sit back, relax, and let's begin our journey. This is going to be the biggest video we've ever made. The last person to take their finger off the screen wins this private island. Just kidding. Or am I? No, but for real. We're counting down from number 10 all the way to the number 1 most beautiful spot in the entire country. Alright, kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have Lombok Island. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't Bali the place to go? And yeah, Bali is incredible. We'll get to that later, I promise. Lombok is Bali's super chill, underrated twin brother. While Bali often steals the spotlight, Lombok is quieter, more natural. Imagine all the beauty, all the beaches, but with way fewer crowds. It's like getting VIP access to paradise. This is the definition of a hidden gem. And that's why it's starting our list. We sent our crew out with a mission. Find Lombok's most beautiful spots. They did not disappoint. From the crystal-clear waters of the Gili Islands to the majestic, terrifying Mount Rinjani, Lombok is a paradise for adventurers and peace-seekers alike. One day, learn to surf on an empty beach, and the next day you could be trekking up a volcano. The Gili Islands are 3 tiny specks of sand in the ocean. Gili Trawangan, Gili Mano, Gili Air. There are no cars here, only bicycles and horse-drawn carts. It's like stepping back in time, but with incredible snorkeling. You can literally just walk into the water and be surrounded by sea turtles. We challenged our team to find a turtle in under 5 minutes, and they found 3. That's why Lombok, without a doubt, earns its spot at number 10 on our list. Don't sleep on this place. Coming in at number 9, we are going to a place that looks like it's literally on Mars. I'm talking about Mount Bromo in East Java. Imagine waking up at 2 a.m., riding a jeep through the darkness up a mountain, watching the sunrise over a sea of clouds from the edge of an active volcano. That's not a movie scene. That is a real thing you can do at Mount Bromo. One of the most surreal, unbelievable landscapes in all of Indonesia. They race across a massive plain of volcanic sand, the Sea of Sand. Pitch black, cold, only headlights carving light trails through the dark. It feels like a scene from Mad Max. At the viewpoint on Mount Penanjakan, you wait in the cold with hundreds of people. And then, it happens. The sun rises and slowly reveals an insane panoramic view. Mount Bromo, smoke puffing from its crater. Mount Semeru, a perfect cone erupting in the background. The valley below is filled with a thick blanket of clouds, one of the most photographed sunrises on Earth. After sunrise, we drove across the Sea of Sand, climbed the stairs to the rim. Standing on the rim, staring down into a smoking, rumbling hole in the earth. Sulfur stings the air, a deep roar resonates from below. Terrifying and absolutely the coolest thing you will ever experience. For an otherworldly, unforgettable adventure that makes you feel tiny, Mount Bromo takes number 9. This is a bucket list must. For number 8, we're heading to the Island of the Gods, Bali, but we're not going to the beach just yet. We're going inland, to the cultural heart of Bali, Ubud. If Bali is the king of Indonesian tourism, then Ubud is the soul. Ridiculously green rice terraces, lush jungles like the Jungle Book, streets filled with art galleries and temples, Balinese traditions, yoga retreats, stunning nature. This is where you go to find your zen. Ubud is famous for its vibe. Spiritual energy, creative chaos, dodging monkeys at the sacred monkey forest sanctuary. We literally saw a monkey steal a guy's GoPro. It was hilarious. Tegalalang rice terraces, layers upon layers of bright green paddies. Centuries-old agricultural masterpiece. You can walk through them, swing on one of the famous Bali swings over the valley for the most epic Instagram photo of your life, or just sit at a cafe on the edge and stare at the view. It's so perfectly green and sculpted, it almost doesn't look real. But Ubud isn't just about looking at things. It's about doing things. This is the yoga and wellness capital of Southeast Asia. You can find every kind of yoga class imaginable. Sunrise flow on a platform overlooking the jungle. Laughing yoga, it's also a hub for artists. You can take classes in silversmithing, wood carving, painting, or batik making. We challenged one of our team members to make a silver ring in 2 hours, and he actually did it. Ubud is a place that recharges your soul. It's where you can connect with the deep, spiritual culture of Bali while being surrounded by some of the most beautiful natural scenery on the planet. It's a feast for the eyes and the spirit. For being the cultural and spiritual core of Indonesia's most famous island, Ubud is our solid number 8. Chapter 4. Alright, moving on to number 7, and guys, this one is straight out of Jurassic Park. We are going to Komodo National Park, and yes, this is the home of the world's largest lizard, the Komodo dragon. These things are actual real-life dragons. They can grow up to 10 feet long, weigh as much as a person, and they have venomous saliva. Komodo National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Komodo, Rinca, Padar, and a bunch of smaller ones. It's not lush and green like the rest of Indonesia. It's dry, rugged, and covered in grassy hills that look like they belong in the African savanna. You have to go with a guide because these dragons are no joke. We landed on Rinca Island, and within minutes, our guide spotted one just lying by the ranger station. It was massive. It just lies there, looking slow and lazy, but they can run in short bursts up to 20 kilometers per hour. We kept our distance, obviously. Seeing this giant, powerful predator just chilling in its own environment is a humbling experience. But here's the secret about Komodo National Park. The world above the water is only half the story. This place is surrounded by turquoise waters and some of the most vibrant coral reefs on the planet, making it perfect for diving and exploring. We went to a spot called Pink Beach, and yes, the sand is actually pink. It's made of tiny fragments of red coral mixed with the white sand. We went snorkeling at Manta Point, a cleaning station where giant manta rays come to get cleaned by smaller fish. At one point, we were in the water with over a dozen of these huge, graceful creatures gliding around us. They're like giant underwater birds, and it's absolutely mesmerizing. From prehistoric dragons on land to giant rays in the sea, Komodo National Park is an adventure of epic proportions. For being home to one of the world's most unique creatures and having a stunning world both above and below the water, it roars into our number 7 spot. Chapter 6. Cracking into our top 5 place that has completely blown up on social media for a very good reason. Short boat ride from Bali approaching rugged, untamed Nusa Penida. You've definitely seen this place in travel photos. Dramatic cliffs dropping into insane turquoise waters. Epic, jaw-dropping views. The undisputed champion is Keeling King Beach. From above, the cliff looks like a T-Rex head drinking from the ocean. Water below is a shade of blue that almost hurts your eyes. The beach is a perfect strip of pure white sand. Getting this shot is easy. Getting down to the beach is a challenge. Stairs in quotes, a rickety collection of bamboo and rocks, clinging to the side of a 400-meter cliff. It is steep, it is scary, it is a serious workout. Make it down, and you're rewarded with a pristine beach, mostly to yourself. Nusa Penida is not a one-trick pony. Angel's Billabong, a natural infinity pool. At low tide, the water is crystal clear and calm. Float and look out at the ocean. Right next to it, Broken Beach, a massive archway into a circular cove. Waves crashing, mesmerizing power. Feels like the edge of the world. Underwater world is incredible. Snorkeling at Crystal Bay, water clarity was insane. Highlight, swimming with giant manta rays at Manta Bay. Magical being in the water with these gentle giants. Nusa Penida is raw, wild, spectacularly beautiful. It's Bali's adventurous little brother. For its T-Rex cliff and stunning natural wonders, Nusa Penida storms into number 5. Let's do this. Let's go! No, but for real, we're counting down from number 10 all the way to the number 1 most beautiful spot in the entire country. And trust me, you are not going to want to miss number 1. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Chapter 8. We've reached our top 3. For number 3, we visit one of the most magnificent man-made wonders on the planet. Central Java, Borobudur Temple. This isn't just an old pile of rocks, the single largest Buddhist temple in the world. A 9th century masterpiece, one of Southeast Asia's greatest archaeological sites. Absolutely massive, so intricately detailed, it will blow your mind. Buried under volcanic ash for centuries, then rediscovered. Imagine, a giant pyramid-like structure on a hill, made of over 2 million stone blocks, decorated with more than 2,600 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues. A giant stone textbook of Buddhist teachings, designed as a journey to enlightenment. Start at the bottom, walk up through the levels, passing carved stories, reach the top, nirvana, an architectural and spiritual marvel, best experienced at sunrise. Yes, a 3 a.m. wake-up call, but worth it. Climb in the dark, find a spot on the upper levels and wait. Golden light at sunrise hits the temple. Mist rolls over the valley and ancient stupas. It is genuinely magical. The view from the top is as incredible as the temple. A 360-degree panorama, lush fields and volcanoes, including Mount Merapi in the distance. Watching the world wake up here is profoundly moving. Quiet, peaceful, connected to centuries of history. Borobudur is a testament to human faith, artistry, and dedication. This is Borobudur, the world's biggest ancient temple. It rises out of the mist at dawn. Time-lapse, sun climbing behind the stupas. 9 stacked platforms. 72 bell-shaped stupas on the top terraces. Close-up, intricate stone relief panels. Relief panels that tell Buddhist stories. Serene Buddha statues tucked inside perforated stupas. Pilgrims and tourists climbing the terraces in pre-dawn darkness. Aerial drones circling the summit. Mount Merapi looms on the horizon. Built in the 9th century. A UNESCO World Heritage Site. Worn stone. Centuries of worship. For its history and sunrise experience, Borobudur claims the number 3 spot. We have made it. The number 1 most beautiful place in all of Indonesia. The grand prize, the crown jewel, and if you've been paying attention, you might have a guess. Wait, yes? Raja Ampat deserves 2 mentions, because truly, it's unlike anywhere else on Earth. We put it at number 6 for being an underwater paradise, but we are putting it at number 1 because the entire package above the water below the water is so perfect, so pristine, and so mind-blowingly beautiful that it deserves to be in a category all by itself. This is Indonesia's crown jewel. Let me try to explain why this place is number 1. It's the sheer untouched perfection of it all. The remoteness means it hasn't been spoiled by mass tourism. We stayed in an overwater bungalow, and every morning we woke up, opened our door, and could see baby sharks and colorful fish swimming in the crystal clear water right below our feet. You don't have to go looking for paradise here. You are living inside of it. Whether you're diving below the waves or watching the sun set over those limestone islands, every single moment in Raja Ampat is a postcard. The sunsets here are on another level. Fiery oranges, deep purples, soft pinks, all reflecting off the perfectly calm water. We took a boat out to a sandbar that only appears at low tide, in the middle of nowhere, and watched the sunset. It was one of the most beautiful and peaceful moments of my entire life. It's the combination of the dramatic, otherworldly landscapes above the water and the world's richest marine biodiversity below it. You can spend your morning hiking to a viewpoint that looks like a scene from Avatar, and your afternoon swimming in a coral garden that's more vibrant than a Monet painting. There is no other place on Earth that offers this level of spectacular beauty in two different worlds simultaneously. It is the definition of perfection. This is the ultimate prize. This is the place you dream about. It's an adventure to get there, and it's an experience that will change how you see the world. It's a reminder of what our planet can be when it's protected and cherished. And that is a wrap. From the real-life dragons of Komodo to the magical sunrises at Borobudur and the absolute paradise of Raja Ampat, Indonesia is packed with more beauty and adventure than you can even imagine. Every single place on this list is a 10 out of 10, and I honestly can't believe they all exist in one country. We spent an insane amount of money and sent our team all over to capture this footage for you, and I hope it inspired you to see how amazing our world is. This was, without a doubt, the biggest video we have ever made. Remember, if you want a chance to win a free trip to one of these incredible places, all you have to do is be subscribed, have notifications on, and comment below which destination you would visit first. We will be picking a winner from the comments in a few weeks, so make sure you enter. I read every single comment, so let me know what you thought of the video. Which place was your favorite? Did we miss any? I want to hear from all of you. So, which of these breathtaking destinations would you visit first? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing travel videos. Thank you all for watching. You are the best fans in the world, and we literally couldn't do any of this without you. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. Slow montage. End.